be willing to put in the time.
You can't
which
afford
is
to not take the time.
You have to, and that's the truth. And so,
we did not take the time for a really, really long time.
Yeah, totally.
And our company's grown. Our company has grown since we used the software.
Yeah, and it's so looking at all this stuff on site, all these tools, all this labor, materials that come around the side, and we've got more machinery, loaders, excavators, trucks, enclosed trailers full of tools and things, all that kind of stuff. And I caught myself standing back looking and thinking, are we making enough money to pay for this stuff and to account for the wear and tear on it and buy new machinery to replace it and all that kind of stuff? And LMN's budgeting tools in their software helps you figure that out, and actually figures it out for you if you plug in the right information. It takes a lot of work. It's a complex tool, but putting in the information just takes work, and it figures it out. And you can set the profit margins you're looking for, the salaries you're looking for, what you're paying your guys, what your machines are worth, what your expected rollover is on those when you sell it to buy another one. And it helps you figure out how to get on recurring income on these things and how to charge for them properly to recover that overhead, so you can buy new ones and replace them and keep up to date with them, and put in a maintenance budget and a repair budget and all those kind of things that are essential to recovering and charging enough in your business to make money, and not just be constantly wondering why you're not making any money because repairs like tires and oil changes and maintenance stuff like that's eating up your profit on your jobs. So LMN Software, the budgeting software, helps you figure these things out. It takes, because it's such a good tool, you've got to be able to commit to putting the information into it, and it will pay you back as you go, because you're going to be doing faster estimates, more accurate estimates, recovering your prices properly.
And if you're a business owner, you have to be willing to put in that effort.
Absolutely.
You're not going to be successful putting in no effort.
Absolutely, in anything in life,
so,
right.
I mean, that's kind of a no-brainer there. If you're not willing to take the time to figure out your numbers and put them in the software, then you might as well shut down, because you're not putting the effort into your company that it deserves.
Right, and I don't know that it's you're not willing to put in the effort, it's the time. It's to be willing to put in the time.
You can't afford to not take the time.
You have to, and that's the truth. And so,
we did not take the time for a really, really long time.
Yeah, totally.
And our company's grown. Our company has grown since we used the software.
Yeah, and it's interesting.
And it's not solely because of the software,
right,
but we're just more aware of what we're spending and where it's going. And
right,
once you start breaking those numbers down, you're like, oh crap, I spent a lot of money in travel meals last year.
Yeah.
And like our phone bill is out of hand. Maybe we should shop this out. And once you add all those numbers up for the year, you really start to like, well, I should shop out my insurance this year. And it just makes you think about things like that.
Or you realize
to lower your overhead.
Or you realize like, I can't afford to give away a lighting package on a project. I have to
like I haven't been charging enough for a fire pit.
And it just forces like fire pit, like we're custom cutting in a fire pit, and I think we're going to take a bath on the labor on it.
Because we figured out today that it was 144 cuts.
Which is something we should do ahead of time. But again, this is all the things that help you figure these things out in business, and you get tighter on your numbers. You'll start to realize like you can't afford to just do a little freebie for a client or whatever, because you have a business to run. Your guys' paychecks are getting paid every 2 weeks, no matter what, or week, or whatever you do. You got to recover the money. You got to get that money back out of your project.
We're landscapers. We don't have to give away free stuff. No one else in the world does.
Right.
And when you go to the doctor's office, they don't just fill in an extra cavity for you. It's always charged. So you have
I threw in that extra molar for you.
Yeah,
just cause.
You have to think of it that way. We have a respectable business. We all run good businesses, and we have to be good business people.
Whew! That was good, Buggo.
I don't even know what you're talking about. I just stepped.
Yeah, that's okay.
Okay.
Well, you heard the overview of it. So that's the deal. So the LMN budgeting tool, go lmn.com, check it out. Hey, there you go. How's this for product placement? But I believe in it. We'd go back to paying for it. Don't tell Mark Bradley that or any of the owners or anything. But I would go back to paying for it if they kick us off. So, yeah, that's that. So they have a free version online. You can check it out and test out their budgeting tool, and you can check that out at golmn.com. Check it out for real. This isn't bullcrap. It will help you pay more attention to your numbers, and you kind of begin to nerd out on it and really dig deeper into your numbers and make sure that you're making money. So check it out, folks. All right,